for a little bit, so we're going to get our heart rate back up, and then we're going to work on our form. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, start jogging, please. Okay, now we're going to do a little around the world activity. So we're going to start off with Taekwondo number 1 facing the front. So we're going to do the front punch, crescent kick, and then punch. And as soon as we're done with that, we're going to be doing a burpee. So you do your burpee here. My glasses are going to fly off if I go down. Do your sprawl, then you turn, and then do it again. Number 1, burpee. Number 1, burpee. Number 1, burpee, and then finish one last time at the front. Yes, ma'am? So technically, you're doing 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yes, ma'am? Okay, get ready. And go. Number 1. And burpee. Good. All directions, guys. All directions. Good. Then say, done, ma'am. You guys are like asleep right now. Last one. Punch. Press in. And then burpee. And then say, done, ma'am. Good. Okay, our next one. That's fine. We're going to move on to number 2. Our next one is Taekwondo number 2. So you're going to do number 2 in this direction. So punch, lunge, punch. And we do our hook kick. And then back punch. This one's a little bit of a longer one, okay? But then as soon as you're done with that, do your burpee. And then all 5 directions. Yes, ma'am? Yes, ma'am? We're about to do push-ups instead, guys. You better start responding. Scoot back. And go! And then hook kick. And punch. And that's it. And then burpee. Good. We got 4 more. 4 more. Punch. Punch. Which part are you stuck on? Okay, face that way. Punch. Lunge punch. Hook kick. And then aya. Okay, turn this direction. Oh, you forgot your burpee. Burpee. Good, now this way. Punch. Hook kick. Good, and then burpee. Okay, you got 2 left. Try these 2 on your own. Right over here to the front. And then once you're done, you guys just jog in place. Jog. Good, and then last one towards the front, guys. Keep jogging. Okay. And punch. And then burpee. Beautiful. Okay, and come to attention. Okay, only a quick 30-second water break real fast. We're going to stretch just for a little bit, and then we're diving right into that form. Yes, ma'am? Feel excited? Not set, go yet. And go!
Yes, ma'am.
And that is a 15-second water break now. Ten seconds left. And time. Okay, guys, just a little bit of light stretching. So go ahead and grab one foot, go ahead and bring it up. You just gotta hold it or bounce around like this. And switch. Switch.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch.
Yes, ma'am.
There we go. Now everyone is in class. It's not just 2 people in class, guys. Okay, now back to the other leg. This time you're bringing it nice and close to your body. Just hold that. And switch. Up, switch.
Yes, ma'am.
Switch.
Yes, ma'am.
big, big little hugs. Good, some arm circles forward. Some arm circles back. Good, and I think we're ready to go. Okay, raise your hand if you were here last week. Last week. Good, okay, you guys already know the first few moves of Chungun, so we're just going to dive right in. So I'm talking pop quiz, okay? I want to see how far you guys know, because hopefully once you learn those few moves last week, you went home and practiced them, because we have more to add on today. We are getting up to the halfway point of this form. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
It's rolling up fast, okay? We're going to be done in no time. It's a good thing. Prepare for Chungun!
Chungun down.
Okay? And then obviously, guys, if you weren't here last week, you're not going to know anything of the form, so just go in relaxed position if you need to. But other than that, you better dig deep in your brain if you were here last week. And begin! And reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, not too bad. Come back for Chungun.
Chungun down.
Okay, first move, we're doing that chop to the side. Remember, this is the back stance first. I was watching that butt. Back stance first. So chop, say, ah! Good, and then do your front kick. Step forward. Now we're in the cat stance. So it's like a back stance, just one foot is up. It's like a sassy pose. And then we're doing our palms. Remember, it's just like a punch, guys. So this is not a punch. We don't punch like this. We punch straight out. So with our palm, it's going straight out. Now those three moves are just repeated on the other side. So chamber, big turn, chop, front leg kick, and then palm. Good, and then watch that foot. It goes back stance to then front stance. Okay, and reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for Chungun.
Chungun down.
There we go. Okay, and first two, go. Ah! And kick. And pump. Directly out, guys, and then you just curl those fingers back. You're hitting, it's called a palm for a reason, guys. You're hitting right here. This is your palm. Okay, and next you go. Chop. Kick. And palm. And then everyone say meow. Thank you for those who said it. Okay, now we're going to do it full speed. I'll be joining you, and then your full speed one last time by yourself. Prepare for Chungun.
Chungun down.
And begin. And then watch that hand, guys. Watch that hand. You're hitting right with the palm. Curl those fingers, Jordan. There we go. The reason why we curl is to make sure that we're actually not hitting with our fingers, but we're hitting right here. Okay, so we're here, and then we hit straight out. It's just hitting someone in the chin. Okay, and reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Push-up position.
Yes, ma'am.
We're starting off with 10. If you don't respond again, it's up to 20. If that happens again, 30, 40, 50. Do you guys get the pattern?
Yes, ma'am.
And that includes everyone on Zoom. You should be in push-up position right now. Ryan, you should be in the frame right now. And 10 push-ups, go! Full push-ups, guys, not just your head. Thank you. Good. Push-ups, guys. Hold it. Haley, hold that position, guys. I'll tell you when to get up. And stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's not bump that up to 20. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for Chungun.
Chungun down.
Okay, all the way through. Freeze right here, because I'm immediately adding on a little bit more. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
And begin. Good, and then again, watch the stance. You're in this little sassy pose right now. All this is a back stance with this foot curled up a little bit. Good, so Isabel, watch the foot. Front foot. Beautiful. Your pants are way too long, that's why. Okay, next move from here. First off, guys, make sure this is not down here. This isn't chilling. It's right up here where your chin is. So find where your chin is. Good. Next move, we're going to do a lot of stance changes from here. So I want you to chamber towards the back with your pseudo. Okay, and then we're stepping. Yeah, it's going to feel weird. Then you're stepping this way. Back stance, pseudo. Good. Now from right here, this is when the stance changes come in handy. You're going to take this front leg. You're going to take a big step. Flip your hips. Bam, you're in your front stance now. Now with your back hand. Okay, this is my front hand because this is my front foot. You don't want the front hand. I want your back hand. You're going to do an elbow. So act like you're on the phone, like this. Okay, so palm is in, and you're elbowing straight up. Now this is nice and chambered because we're doing a form, so everything has to look nice and pretty. Over here. Now we're going to do it one more time. So chamber, step, small stance, pseudo, and then our full elbow. It's a really dramatic move, guys. Make sure it's that back hand. All the power. You're here, and then here, all the way up. Good. Now, can you guys handle 2 more moves?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. And then switch your feet real fast. Good. Okay, everyone say high, and then low. That's what we're about to do, okay? So I want you to chamber just like this. I want you to step forward, say high. I'm going to scoot back because I'm running out of room. This is not part of the form. Okay, and then everyone chamber just like this. So we're flipping our hands down this time. Step forward, and then say low.
Low.
Say aya.
Aya.
Bam, that's the halfway point of the form. We're almost done. Reset.
Yes, ma'am.
And flip forward, chungun.
Chungun.
Did everyone say their chungun as loud as they can?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Flip forward, chungun.
Chungun, ma'am.
That's a little better. I want you to freeze right at that palm. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
second palm, obviously, so the first 6 moves. And go. Beautiful. Watch the stance. Meow it out. Meow it out. There we go. Okay, and from right here, first pseudo. And go. Pseudo. Okay, remember, back hand, guys. Back hand. Shift. Elbow. Wait it up. Shift. So that means don't switch your feet completely. I'm just going from here to here. This is all I'm doing. Okay, so we're here. Now we're going to do it one more time. So pseudo. Now we can step forward because we're repeating it. There we go. And then shift, guys. Don't step forward. Shift. We're here. And shift. Good. Okay, now we're doing our high-low. So chamber just like this first. Up this first. And then say high.
High.
Flip it down. It's a really weird chamber. And then say low. Aya. This is going straight out. Good. And reset.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
want you to just go right here. We're going straight to it. This is our checkpoint. So we just did, and we're here, kick, here, then we do it again, here, kick, here. This is where we are. Hold your stance. Feel it. Switch your feet. Switch your feet. There we go. Good. Cat stance, cat stance. Good. And pseudo. Go. Pseudo. Okay, again. Front leg. Shift. So that means it's just getting wider. We're here. Widen out. Elbow. Good. Now make sure it's not like this. We're not making our biceps big. It's going straight up. Good. And then pseudo. We're just repeating it all over again. So pseudo. Then make it wide. And go. Good. Okay, and then step forward high.
High.
And step forward low. Aya! Good. Reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now we still are gonna use this as our checkpoint, but we're gonna go full speed this time. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, body slip towards the back, palm out, sassy stance. And go. Aya! Okay, body slipped. Here. And go.
Ryan, you should be doing stuff, not sitting.
2 times, guys, 2 times. It's a little weird, these shifts. And then go up. Yep, right here. There we go. Good, and reset. Okay, let's slow that down a little bit more. Okay, flip. Flip, flip, flip. You guys all know where we're going. Just go there. Okay, and pseudo, go. Pseudo. Elbow. That's the first sequence, guys. All we're doing is repeating it. So pseudo elbow on the other side. Pseudo. Elbow. Good. High. And look. Okay, one more time. Actually, just go from the pseudo. Pseudo. Elbow. Oh, you got yourself on that one. And pseudo. Elbow. Whoop. There we go. And then high. And low. One more time. Repetition is key, guys. We're going to repeat. Okay, we're here. Because I know as soon as I let you guys free to the wolves, your feet start looking like this. And you get confused. That's okay. We just got to repeat it a little bit more. Okay, we're here. And go. Step forward. And shift. There we go. Oh, no, you did it right. Yeah. Step forward high. And step forward low. Good. Okay, reset completely. Okay, we're going to take a little bit of a brain break, so you guys can go ahead, take a seat. You can stretch while Mr. Morris is talking, take a sip of water, but make sure that you're still listening. He's going to take over for a few minutes, and then we're diving straight back into Chunga.
I'm gonna be honest, I heard cha-cha. I was like, wait a minute.
Chun-cha-cha, that's the new one.
Anyway.
Chun-gun.
Alright, so we are on the second sentence for positive self-talk. Now, there is only 2 sentences in positive self-talk, so this is the end of it. So next week we're gonna go back to the first one, and then after that we're gonna go back to the second one. So you're going through both sentences twice. Alright, so we're on the second sentence for today. It says, they create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and their energies. One more time. They create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and their energies. I'm going to go back to what we were doing before all this craziness happens. What do you guys think that means? I'll say it one more time. Think about it while I'm saying it. They create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and their energies. What do you guys think that means? Say, okay. Stand up like we used to do.
That means let them talk to themselves positively.
Okay, yeah, it could be. They talk to themselves positively. What else? They create a supportive conversation with themselves that supports their goals and their energies. You want to try? Stand up. Yeah, you make a plan to make sure you're doing it correctly. Yeah, that could work too. So, you want to make a plan, yeah. So what it means is every single time you talk to yourself, we cannot be mean to ourselves. We cannot say things like, if I mess up one move in a form, I can't be like, oh, I was dumb. Does that make sense? Because that's not a supportive conversation with myself. That's bringing myself down. right? And we don't want that. We want to make sure that the conversations we're having with ourselves are supportive, all right? So if you mess up in a forum, be like, oh man, I need to practice more. Let's practice more, all right? Or if you do something right, yeah, good job, I did it great, all right? These supportive conversations that you're having with yourself are going to help you to achieve your goals, right? Every time I talk to myself, it's trying to help myself towards my goal. So like if when you get older and you start lifting weights or like working out at the gym, you're not going to the gym and being like, oh, I don't want to be here, oh, this is gonna stink. Because if you start thinking like that, it's gonna be a lot harder to do the things. But if you look at your, you go to the gym or you go to work out, you're like, I'm gonna do awesome today. I am going to work so hard. I'm gonna get so strong, or whatever it is. The more you talk to yourself like that, the more you're going to be able to do. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
How you talk to yourself is literally everything. No matter what, you want to be positive with yourself, because the more positive you are with yourself, the better you're going to feel about yourself. I know that's a lot of yourselves, but the better you feel about yourself, guess what? Pretty crazy thing happens when you like yourself and when you feel good about yourself. Other people start liking you more too, all right? So, that is going to be it for this talk. Now again, next week we're going back to the first sentence, so make sure you guys are ready. And you guys are in level 2 now, right? What does that mean? What does that mean for the word of the month? What do you got to do with it?
Say it.
You have to say it, yeah. So not only do you have to do the worksheet, which is over there underneath the TV, but you have to say it as well. Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, and level 2, stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I need everyone to put their hands behind their back or in their belt. I usually just put mine in my belt and trap them. Okay. Now, I want your left leg forward, just like this, and both knees are bent. Remember, one knee is bent this way, the other knee is bent this way. We're in a little L shape. Okay, now everyone say front leg.
Front
And
leg.
then, yeah, tap that foot, say front leg.
Front leg.
This is your front leg right now. This is the one that's doing the moving. Okay, this is the one deciding, okay, do I go over here for my front stance? No, obviously not. Or do I want to go right here and keep it short? No, because that's obviously not what a front stance looks like. So this one is deciding to go way over here. All this foot is doing, guys, is just turning. That's it. I just have to turn it. That's why I always say flick your hips. That's what that means. Because when you flick your hips, when I'm here, I flick my hips forward. Okay, obviously I can't flick them over here. Flick them over here. My hips would be broken if I did that. Okay, so we're gonna practice those for just a few seconds. So go ahead and get your back stance. Same one. Okay, and step. And then flip. It's gonna sound so weird, but I promise it's gonna work. Bend this knee. Bend this knee. Good. And then reset. Say 1 man.
1 man.
And step. Flip. This one is just, so the flip can either be your foot just turning to get in that direction, or it can be your hips actually moving to get forward. Because remember, everything is forward in a front stance. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Reset. Say 2 man.
2 man.
Okay, and step. Flip.
Yes, ma'am.
Say 3 man.
3
And
man.
now this time I'm just going to say go. Okay, so reset. And go. Good. And reset.
Yes, ma'am.
What number is that?
4, ma'am.
Good. And last one, go. Good. And reset.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
other leg forward. We're in our back stance. Good. Now remember, front leg steps out. This toe just flips that way because everything needs to be forward. Okay, ready? And 1.
1 man.
Good. And when I say reset, you can say 1 man. And reset.
1 man.
Good. And go.
1, 2 man.
There we go. Say 2 man.
2 man.
Reset.
Yes, ma'am.
And again, go.
3.
We'll get warm-up started in like 5 minutes, okay?
And reset. And go.
4 man.
Good. Last one. Reset. And go.
5 man.
Good and then have that palm out. Remember, put straight arm, chin level, chin level. Isabel, flip your body real fast. And then, good, and pseudo, go. And elbow. Oh, there we go. And step forward, pseudo.
Actually, Faith,
Elbow.
you're like 15 minutes early.
Flip, flip, flip. There we go.
We don't.
And
we
step
don't
forward
start
high.
until let's see.
And step forward,
6
look, say,
o'clock.
hiya. Good, and reset.
Yes, ma'am.
And that is push-up position.
Yes, ma'am.
What number are we on?
29.
Okay, 20 push-ups. And go! People on Zoom, that's 20 push-ups.
3, 4, 5.
Hey Faith, you guys are actually 15 minutes early. Your warm-up starts at
Haley,
6
you're in
o'clock.
class.
Haley,
Haley, you're in class. I need 20 push-ups.
just like them. 2, 0. Thank you. Then yeah, Faith, you guys have 15 minutes till your warm-up. Your warm-up starts in 15 minutes. I lied, not 5. So your warm-up starts at 6 p.m., okay?
Okay, that is 10 more, because as soon as I turned my back, every single one of you sat down. I didn't say get out of push-up position, did I? 10 more, go!
Make them look good, guys. You know how push-ups look. Six feet. And then me and you switch. And you warm up, and I do leadership.
And stand up!
Yes, ma'am.
Prepare for chin gun!
Ma'am.
From the beginning, I want all the way up to the halfway point. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
So you're
ma'am.
high and you're low. Now, since this is a new form, I really am not concerned about you guys going as a team right now, okay? Just own pace, get it done. If you have to think, go a little slower, okay? And go! Just make it look good, guys. Good technique. Step forward high. There you go, good. Here. Good. High. And look. Say, there you go. Reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, not too shabby, guys. We're gonna do the form, let's say 2 or 3 more times, but we're just gonna go top to, I would say bottom, but it's not really bottom. There's still more to the form. Top to halfway point. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
prepare for chum gun.
Come good, ma'am.
And go. Take your time, guys. Don't lose it. Super fast. Wait, stick your feet. There you go. Last 2 moves. This one you step forward, so high, and then low. Beautiful. You're 1 footstep off, so switch your feet. Bam, there we go. And reset. Okay, and then everyone say 1, check. We have 2 more. Prepare for chum gun. Okay, guys, keep the good technique. Don't get sloppy, okay? Practice the way you want to perform, and I guarantee if you're up here looking at yourself as soon as this class ends though, you don't have to do it tonight, obviously, okay? Maybe relax when you get home. But I'm expecting this week for you to practice it. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
we just learned up to the halfway point. That means next week, obviously, if we're at the halfway point, guys, we still have more to learn of the form. So next week, we're adding on more moves. So do not fall behind, because I can't reteach you the form. I gotta move on, because everyone else who's practicing is trying to move on too. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, last time, best time. We're here, get ready, take a deep breath in, suck in that mask, and let it out. And if you're me, your glasses will fog up. And begin! Two more rooms. 5. Good, and reset.
Yes, ma'am.
Good, okay. I'm gonna give you a 30-second little air break, okay? If you need water, go ahead and do it, but 30 seconds. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good, you all responded, so you actually get 30 seconds. Go!
Yes, ma'am.
Good, about 10 more seconds left, guys. And time. Okay, hopefully you guys caught your breath because we're going to do a little end workout to finish our class. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
go ahead and stand up.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, leadership is after class. Remember, leadership is a separate class. Okay, and go ahead and jog in place first. Get the blood flowing again. Jog, jog, jog. As my glasses bounce all over. It's like an earthquake in here. Go ahead, shaking your arms a little bit. Kick those legs. Kick, 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 small kicks. Like the Russian jig. Good. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
It is a lot of jumping. I'm going to tell you that already to get you guys prepared. At any moment, obviously, get a little air. Okay, but please keep going. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, the first one, we are doing just 30 seconds of each workout. The first one is some jump squats. It's exactly what it sounds like. You jump and you do a squat. That's it. Yes, ma'am?
Yes,
Jump and
ma'am.
squat. Okay, so you just jump up and squat. Jump up, squat. That's it. Get ready. Let me get my timer up. I need to get ready. What am I talking about? And go. Simple jump squats. We're starting off easy, and then we're getting a little harder as we progress. We have about 10 seconds left. And time. Okay, 15 seconds of a little break, a little breather break. It's gonna come in handy soon. 10 seconds left. Okay, and time. The next one, we're doing regular high knees. That's it, just regular high knees. Hold on. High knees all the way up. Make sure you're not selling yourself short doing this stuff. This isn't high knees, this is you jogging, okay? Full high knees, it's only 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds. Okay, get ready, and go! High knees. Keep going. High knees, high knees, high knees. Brian, I need you in the frame so I can see you. Stand up. And time. Okay, again, 15 seconds. Little break. So 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. And I promise you, the 15 seconds goes fast. Okay, next one we're going to be doing are just regular mountain climbers. That's it. So we're taking those high knees and we're getting in a push-up position and doing them. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no butts in the sky. Okay, get ready. And go! Again, guys, it's only 30 seconds. Felix, those are not high knees, man. Or mountain climbers. Ooh. Left. Keep on going, guys. Just think about the 15-second break after. You get the breather break, don't worry. And time.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good. 15 seconds, guys. And then again, it's gonna get a little harder. 5 seconds left. And time. Okay, stand up.
Yes,
We are
ma'am.
doing jump, switch, lunges. So make sure you're alternating. You are jumping. Deep lunge, guys. This is not a lunge. These are really, really bad front stances, okay? Good lunges. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
30 seconds. Go! Keep your posture up, guys.
There you go.
Okay, guys, we have one last workout after this. One. We are halfway through with this one. So keep bending. Feel the burn. It's supposed to burn. You're building muscle. Actually, you're tearing them apart first, and then you're building. And time. 15 seconds. Get ready for the last one. This one is actually going to hurt a lot.
What are we doing?
It's going to hurt.
Burning is good.
No, it isn't.
When it comes to building muscle, it is.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay, and time. Hey, think about it, guys. You're in level 2. When in level 3, I have completely different workouts planned. They're much harder than these ones, okay? So, get ready. You're going to be in a squat this way, okay? It's the 3 squat of death, okay? You can call it that. You're here, you squat, squat, squat. Just like this for 30 seconds. Don't come up. You're not doing this. You need to be low. Squat, squat. 3 times. I missed the third one. Or the second one. Get ready. So face this way. So it's 1, 2, 3. And go on. You're lucky my timer went away. Go!
There you
Keep
go.
low,
Stay
keep
stay
low.
Don't jump. Stay low.
It's just a little tiny bounce, guys. And we are already halfway done. Think about it. Just embrace the burn. Love it. Say hi to it. If you're mad at it, say bad things in your head about it. But you're going to feel great after. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Keep going. Keep those hands off those knees. And time. Good. Okay, guys. Now you can go ahead and take a knee, take a seat, relax position, whatever you got to do. We have a few announcements. So the first one, we are back to a pretty much a normal schedule by now. Okay, so we're gonna have a 15-minute warm-up. So the 15-minute warm-ups are obviously 15 minutes before class. You gotta be on time for those. Don't miss those. They're gonna be in the parking lot. Then you guys move in here for your regular class and leadership. Okay, if you're in leadership. The next one, you can bring in homework to the karate school now. Usually it was just online, but go ahead, feel free, bring in homework and we'll do strikes here now. The next one, a new word of the month. Mr. Morris already went over the word of the month, and guys, you are so lucky. If you are new to level 2, you just gotta memorize this little tiny thing. You are very lucky, okay? You don't have to memorize the big one yet.
That is a good one.
The next one, which has to do with the warm-up, guys. Since the warm-ups are outside on the parking lot, Did everyone feel today how hot it was? Yeah. You need to have shoes. And I'm talking about closed-toed shoes, okay? Like tennis shoes, Converse, stuff like that. But no flip-flops, none of your Birkenstocks or Crocs. Maybe Crocs. I like Crocs. Okay. But wear something that, you know, maybe you can run in. I'm not saying we're going for a run, but wear athletic shoes in a way, okay? The next one, as you can see, people on Zoom, we do have bigger boxes, which means more people in the school. So we are now upping it to 12 people. Again, please make sure you're signing up because we don't want a full house and then you randomly show up. We don't have room for you. So make sure you sign up so we do have room for you. So 12 people. Guys, there's a lot of announcements, so I'm trying to get through this. The next one is summer camp. Now, this is pretty much all over social media by now. Parents, make sure you're checking it out. All the details are on our Facebook page, Instagram page about the summer camp. If you have any questions about summer camp, just either come and ask. You can call, text, anything. But it's ran like a regular summer camp. We're going to be doing, obviously, some martial arts things for a bit throughout the day. But check it out if you're interested. The next thing, guys, hold on tight. There's a lot of announcements. Is the morning workout, which is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now. So only 3 days of the week the morning workout is, okay? So make sure you show up for those. It's only 3 days of the week. It's a really good way to get your exercise in. The next thing, hold on. Whew. Hold on. I'm trying to read it from far away. Oh, I think I got everything. Yeah, I got everything. Never mind. I figured there was more. Does anyone have any questions out of that entire list over there of weekly announcements?
No.
Okay, we're trying to get it back to as normal as we can, guys. And we're getting there, okay? Obviously, mask and mask, we're going to keep those on. But other than that, guys, we have leadership back and we have our warm-up back. And what? Yeah, oh yeah. That's not really an announcement. You'll just gotta look out for those. We have form videos, so just look out for them. We're gonna have new form videos for this cycle. Again, it's gonna be the 3 different styles, so a front view, a back view, and then a move by move. Okay, any questions?
No, ma'am.
Oh, I think Ryan has a question. Okay, Ryan, you need to unmute yourself now. Okay, what's your question?
What's the summer camp?
So the summer camp, your dad's gonna have to talk to us about that. It's ran like a regular summer camp. So pretty much you come here during the weekday, so Monday through Friday, and it's almost like school, but you're here, we're having fun. There's arts and crafts day. There's water balloon fun day. It's just every single day is a different like fun activity that you're doing all day.
I am very good at arts and crafts.
Good. It's going to be fun. I'm excited for the arts and crafts part. Okay, any other questions from people here and people on Zoom? And then Bennett's, obviously, if you have a question, ask us anytime on YouTube or text Smile High Karate. Okay, go ahead and stand up.
Yes,
Come to attention. Now, position. Good, hands behind your back. And black belt 3. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt. Modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, and double spirit, ma'am. Ladder proposition, ma'am. Mile High Karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, if you guys are in leadership, obviously stay here. You can get a drink of water if you need to. Mr. Morris and I are going to be swapping places, so I'm going to be out there doing the warm-up for the next class, and then you guys will be in here doing leadership. He's over there. I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to go get him real fast. And then if you guys are obviously matching up, you're free to go. Have a wonderful rest of your day.